What's up, you guys? It's your boy Choog here. My bad if you can't hear me that loud. I'll turn my mic down a bit because I do have my fan on, which I apologize about. And before anyone roasts me about still playing on Madden 18, I got 20 coming in the mail. Should be here any day. Anyways, I know I haven't been uploading, or I haven't really uploaded at all in a cool minute, so today I'm going to go ahead and dive into a life story for y'all because I thought this would be a fun series to do. If you guys enjoy these, just comment for another one and I'll go ahead and continue it off of that. Alright, here it goes. So today's life story is going to be a throwback to middle school, and this is the story on how I almost got arrested. Now bear with me here, because I do need to do some far digging back into my memories. So to protect the identity, or basically not to reveal the actual name of the person, I'm just gonna give her a fake name. I'm gonna call her Clarissa. Alright, so there's this girl named Clarissa, and I think it was one of my classes. I can't really pinpoint exactly how I met her, if it's through a class I had with her. I want to say so, or if it's through a mutual friend, but it was through one of the two. I do know I was friends with one of her friends for sure, that was in my PE class. Middle school was just such a funny, like, awkward stage for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to hang out with like the emo white kids in middle school. I don't even ask me why. I don't know what we had in common, but I don't know. I guess I was kind of trying to find out who I was, you know what I'm saying, middle school. So I kind of like hung out with a lot of different people. But going back to the story, so I'm friends with this one girl. I'll call her Haley, and she was really cool, you know what I'm saying. I just kind of liked her attitude. She made me laugh. I kind of liked her, like, no fucks given attitude. And it was really entertaining. And then one day, I met one of her friends, and me being in middle school, hormones at the top and all that. I was like, damn, like her friend really looking fine. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I can't remember exactly how I got it. I think I was just like too nervous to even talk to her, and I think I got her social, like her kick. That's what we used around time. If for those y'all watching, that's a younger audience, but shout out to them kick days, man. But I think I got like her Instagram, her Snap, and her kick or something like that, or I got one of the two, one of the three, something like that, combo. But I got her socials basically. I hit her up. I can't remember where the conversation went. But basically, I was texting this girl like brief and whatnot. Kind of small talk. Then all of a sudden, I kind of revealed my feelings for her. And I can't remember what her exact response was. But basically, we wasn't on the same intentions or feelings. I can't remember the exact card she pulled. If she said like, oh, I don't feel the same way. If she said she was gay or if she was bi. But it was one of the three, or a combination, just like I said about how many of the socials I got from her. But that's besides the point. So then I remember like I tried to hit her up, or I was just like still just speculating from her Instagram and whatnot. And I tried again, you know what I'm saying? I was liking a couple of her pictures, gave her a compliment or something on her story, like, oh, you look gorgeous or something, or you look beautiful under one of her pictures, and And then basically, I'm trying to think what it was called around the time, man. Someone commented in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, but it was the very first, it's not no YOLO or Ask It, I forgot what it's called, but there was this anonymous messenger back in the day, or back in my middle school days. I can't remember what it was called, man, but I think it had a blue icon on it on the app, like a darkish blue icon. I just can't remember off the top of my head right now because that's so many years ago. But anyways, I basically just talked to her through here. Then I think one day revealed to her that it was me or something, or someone. I believe there is also someone who's impersonating me through the anonymous messenger. But basically, I give her all these compliments or ask her questions, and then one day I revealed her as me. And I want to say like I might have even like written a note to her or something like that, but I don't think so. I'm not really so sure on that. I just remember like revealing to her for the second time as me. And then it's real quiet all of a sudden. And then next thing I know, like I'm in class one day. I want to say, man, maybe English or science. And then the phone starts ringing in class. And the teacher just stares at me and says that they want me in the office. And I was like, am I getting awarded for something? Because, man, I've been on some cool behavior. I haven't even done nothing. Next thing you know, it's the dean. And, I'm not going to use his actual name just because I ain't got his permission to. But I'm going to call him just what he was. Mr. Dickhead here just ended up having me in his office, and I was like confused. And then he was treating me like I was like a juvenile suspect or something. He's like, so I'm sure you know why you're here. And I looked Brett straight in the face and I was like, I actually don't. Why am I here? Then he was talking about how Clarissa basically ended up was so scared and afraid to talk to him that he had her friend write a note about how they both apparently Clarissa did. I don't know if Haley did too, but Clarissa, the girl I liked, basically wanted me to stop like talking to her, and she was trying to say that I was like following and stalking her when that never was the case. I was giving this girl compliments, and that was it. I never even kicked it with her at school like that. Basically, she was just making up lies and whatnot, but I was like stunned, bro. Like I didn't even know how to feel, because I never before that I never really got that serious into something. Well, actually that's not true, but as far as legal matters, I never got into something like that. And I was confused, I didn't even know what to say to him. I was so stunned at the moment. All that came out of my mouth was what? And then he kept on talking and saying that he could, I forgot what he said. He said that he could prosecute or something this with the police, or take up further notice with the police on a report or something. And I was so confused. I didn't even know how to react. And I can't remember. I said something stupid that made me look bad. I think I admitted to having anonymously messaged her, but I didn't send all the messages that he was reading off to me, which I know I shouldn't have admitted anything, but because in the end it ended up turning bad on my side, because he didn't believe the messages that weren't mine, that I was saying weren't mine. But basically what ended up happening was, I can't remember, I want to say he did call my mom and dad, or called my mom, I think. I can't really recall because I don't remember my mom's reaction. I think she kind of brushed off and said that was stupid or something, that I knew better, or I just need to be smarter on what I'm getting myself into. But yeah, so basically what ended up happening is this man accused me of this and that. He tried to say that I was being a stalker or something, which was a bunch of bullshit, because this girl not once didn't tell me hey, stop texting me, da da da, or else da da da, you know what I'm saying? This girl ain't never told me stop texting her. She just told me she wasn't really vibing with me like that, or just thought I was okay looking, because I think we even did a rate and to be honest thing for each other back then, and I'm pretty think she gave me a 7 or something. Besides the point though, this man just basically ended up accusing me for a bunch of things that I didn't do. And yeah, luckily it didn't get taken up with the police, but he basically gave me a verbal, restraining order, telling me not to hang out with either of them. for the rest of the time, or for the rest of the school year. I don't even remember, because I think I was in 7th grade when this happened. But whatever it was, for the remaining of the school year, remaining of my time in middle school. But yeah, so that ended up happening. Luckily, he didn't take it with the police, because even though I wasn't really guilty or nothing, the police that were at my middle school were mainly assholes. But so that's basically that story with that. This man just accused me a bunch of things. There was a whole like paper written about me, I guess, from Haley, Clarissa's friend. And yeah, that's pretty much just goes to show you, man, the life lesson in this story is, be smart with the females you talk to. Not all of them are friendly. A lot of them like don't want to see you, like, what's the word? They don't want to see you at your best. They don't want you like just being able to do you and be able to live your life. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Females crazy. Be careful, fellas. Same with females. Guys crazy too. Be careful. Just know who you talking to, or like putting all that time in. But yeah, it's pretty much the end of that story. I don't think I got actual punishment aside from gaming. One of my parents called, but I don't really remember. I just remember it's a verbal restraining order, and then he threatened that if I try to talk or bother them again and anything, like even talk to them, that he would take it up with the police. I can't even remember off the top of my head, but I think there's even like, by just his verbal, like what he was telling me to do, I think there's even a distance I was supposed to stay from them. I don't remember off the top of my head. I just remember he told me not to talk to them again. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this live story. If you want me to do more, like, comment, subscribe. Alright, I'm out.